Ooh, how's it going, guys? I'm excited for this one. It's a little bit of a different video for me, a little bit different. I am just gonna be showing you guys my natural kind of daily makeup routine. I have oily and acne prone skin. You can definitely tell, like, my pain points are definitely my chin, my jawline. I can see in the camera how wonderful. So I'm very sensitive to the products that I use, and I thought it might be fun just to do my makeup and show you what I use at the same time. So it's a little different, not as serious as my other videos, but I hope you do enjoy. I'm also gonna be linking everything, including this LED mirror, in the description with my Amazon link. Pretty much everything that I'm showing in this video you can buy on Amazon, pretty sure. I definitely got this mirror off Amazon. I love it. I'm a cheapie. I really don't like expensive products. I feel like I don't use, I don't know, I guess I just don't need anything fancy. I'm a pretty simple gal. But like I said, I have acne prone skin. I've dealt with it my entire life, so whatever. But I do have a cleansing routine as well, which I'll make a video about it maybe later on to show you guys what I do, but I'll show you a couple of my favorite products towards the later end of the video that I use daily for washing and ointment treatment for when I'm going to sleep. So let's get into it. That sounded cringe, forgive me, but we're gonna get started. I keep things pretty simple. It really just depends on how clean my skin is feeling that day or dry. And there's a lot of times when I feel just like I feel greasy a lot, and I also usually work out in my makeup because I'm trying to squeeze it in the middle of my work day. I just have some differing days, and I'll show you. It's mainly the base that goes underneath it all. So I bought this. It's the Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup Stick. Oh gosh, I'm one of these now. Whatever, rockin' and rollin'. And that is essentially a primer, concealer, highlighter, BB cream base. And it does the job. I will say it does make me a teeny bit greasy. So those are definitely for the drier weather days, but it works. It really does add a nice kind of tan tone and a little bit of a glow, especially when I decide not to wear foundation, which is most of the time. But the other base that I typically use is the Smashbox Halo, which shout out to my sister. She bought that for me as well. And that's in the shade light medium. I haven't used it that many times yet, but the occasions that I have, I've really enjoyed it. Definitely is also one of the greasier bases in my opinion. It's not super mattifying, so I do tend to put powder on top of it if I'm going out somewhere where it's humid or hot. I don't really wear that one while I'm exercising just because it's a little bit more moisturizing, which it's tinted moisturizer, so I really understand that it's doing its job. However, no go for athletes. Normally on a day where I'm not going outside, which is most days because I work indoors, I'm using just a simple moisturizer after I'm done washing my face, and I will show you what that is. Okay, it's just a simple CeraVe daily moisturizing lotion. I use this on my face and my body. I let it dry, of course, before I put on any sort of makeup, but this is essentially what I'll start with. So I'm gonna put a little bit on just to kind of re-moisturize real quick. CeraVe brand, I know it's super popular and everybody uses it, but I really do like it because it feels light. It doesn't feel super dense and like it's sticking to my pores. When it dries, it kind of just feels very light. And for someone that deals with a lot and has dealt with a lot pertaining to their skin, I appreciate that. So CeraVe, I would definitely recommend that one. All right, we're gonna let that dry. So after I do the main base, I will put on my concealer. And this is my first time using Tarte concealer. It's the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. Come on, nice. I must say, it's a leaky one. The bottle at the rim there, a little leaky every time I close it. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I feel like it's a pretty universal thing, so I'm not that mad about it, although it does get on some things. However, this is the first time I've been using this brand in general. I like it. It is good for dry skin and oily skin, I think. I can get very dry in the winters, and a few weeks ago, the sun wasn't coming out for weeks, so I kind of lost my tan. This was really good for my dry winter skin. I think concealer's tough in general. when you live in a humid place like Florida, but that's why most of the time I just go for the tan. I don't really put on much makeup at all when I have a tan. The concealer, if I am going out and don't feel like putting on foundation, I will do the entire like swiperoo right here. For just work or a normal day, I don't put much on at all. I really only cover the red spots. I'm pretty tan right now. Not the darkest I've been, but I am pretty tan. So the shade that I'm wearing is light medium again, just like the Smashbox tinted moisturizer, and it does the job. But like I said, it does dry. It is good for dry skin. It can get a little flaky if you don't put the moisturizer properly, or I guess if you just don't put moisturizer or enough moisturizer on. If you don't put enough moisturizer on this concealer, like I said, it does tend to be a little dry. It can get a little bit flaky, but overall, if you have the base right, not bad. However, I am open to other brands if I see them, just because of mainly my acne. Okay, I've done the concealer. You can probably see it. It looks a little crazy. I have 2 products that I used to use, but now I'm down to 1. I love contour. Contour is my BFF, but I'm very, very simple with it. So I guess I'll show you this. I use Ulta Beauty Oh My Glow Cream Bronzer. I haven't really heard of anybody else that I know that uses it besides my sister, but I like it mainly because it's cheap and I don't use much anyway. I literally do the tiniest lift, like that, both sides. And then I don't put any concealer up on the top of my forehead, and then I literally just do a few dots on the top, line out the nose. This color is definitely darker. I was risking it all by doing this color, but that's why I use so little of it. And then I'll maybe round my jaw, just a teeny bit. I do like that color, even though it is dark. It also has a bit of a kind of orangey undertone, but the shade is tiramisu, and the options are scarce in that brand for sure. It's a good one if you're on a budget though. I really like it too because a little goes a long way. It's very moist. I know a lot of people don't like that word, so I'm sorry for using it, but I'll basically just take a brush and buff it into my hairline, kind of blend it out like that. Okay, so I think in total so far I've used 3 products on my makeup or on my face, which is pretty good. For this nose, I love the nose contour, truly. It just adds dimension where I didn't know I needed it, especially if I'm not wearing much makeup in general. Like I'm doing my natural routine right now, which is most days. I like the natural look, the effortless makeup look, as they call it. Basic brushes. The one that I use for my bronzer is just the e.l.f. brush. Bargain Hunter. That's not going away anytime soon. Okay, so next, eyebrows. I definitely need to shape mine. I need to pluck them, but I'm not going to do that today for the sake of time. Let me grab my thing first. Eyebrows, also e.l.f. It's the skinny stick though. It's the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I've got thick eyebrows. They're kind of crazy sometimes, but I do love them. They add some dimension to my face, and I appreciate that. They work hard. Don't get me wrong, they're fraternal twins. No eyebrows are identical. If anyone tells you that, they are wrong. Fraternal twins, always. All I do with my eyebrows is just fill them in a teeny bit, literally just enough to kind of make the bottom look like it has shape. I know a lot of girls are into the fluffy look. I do like the fluffy. I feel like brushing your eyebrows definitely makes you look cleaner and just overall put together more, but I'm not looking for anything wild. I just want them to look uniform. And I like the thin pencil because thick and bulky, I can't control it as well. So I'm a huge fan of this eyebrow pencil. I've been using this since I was pretty sure in high school. It's the only eyebrow pencil I've ever bought, really. I'm a true fan. Excuse my heavy breathing. I think I've been sounding like I'm out of breath. Oh, oops. Nobody was gonna tell me. It's so embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to do the chin strap. I've got a little chin strap action going on, just on footage for you guys. Sick. Make sure you work it down your neck, always. I'm just gonna show you my bronzer and blush. That's pretty much all that I have left to use. Bronzer, what do you know? e.l.f. again. It is old because I've used it a lot. It's in the shade Forever Sun Kiss. Holding strong. It's lasted me a good bit. It's one of those shades that can be used whether you're tan or pale. I am going to use my Kylie Cosmetics brush that I got on her vacation palette years back. Still holding strong. I'm just gonna add that to my lid very gently. And the reason I use the same color of bronzer for my lids and for my cheeks is because it looks more natural, like everything is the same color and shadowing is the same color. Overall, just kind of adds dimension to my face without using a large color palette. And you want natural. Neutral is the way to go. Take that same bronzer and just put it on my cheek, right where I put the contour, just to kind of pack it in and maybe get the spots I didn't get before. Now I'll very lightly tap here, here. Not that I don't even know if that does anything, but I like it. And then on my forehead, I'll blend it in to the concealer. I'll use the bronzer as a liaison, that's a big word, I'm proud of myself, between the concealer and the Ulta contour stick that I was using before. So we're done with that. Really all I have left is my blush and eyelashes. So eyelash curler, I'm pretty sure it's from e.l.f. I definitely got it in that aisle at Ulta. Eyelashes, running out, but I have been using this, so beat up, please don't make fun of me, the Maybelline New York Sky High mascara, and it's in like a shade of brown. Please don't make fun of me. So I've been using that and I just put a light layer. I've never really been able to master the eyelash curler, but I think I'm starting to within the last few days. So yeah, like I said, this is old. This is from an all-day affair of having mascara on my eyelashes, but the brush a lot. The bristles are rubber instead of the hairy type. I don't even know what the official verbiage is for it, but I hate the type of mascara that has like the furry tree applicator. It doesn't, no, I don't know what texture of eyelashes that type of brush is for, what it works for, but it definitely doesn't work for mine. Anyone else take earrings to separate their eyelashes? Me too. All right, so all we've got left is blush. This is my favorite blush that I've gotten ever, and my boyfriend's sister gave it to me for Christmas a little over a year ago, and I cherish it. It's so nice. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush, and the shades of pink, I haven't even taken the plastic off the mirror, I refuse. But the shades of pink are so beautiful, and there's sparkles in that center pink, if you can tell. I absolutely love it. I don't really use the darker color as much, and sometimes I'll combine the two pinks, but this is my main go-to. I don't wear it every day just because I don't want to waste it, but if I'm throwing on something quick and easy, I have two shades of these Ulta brand blush sticks, which actually aren't bad at all. I really do like them. This one's very light pink. It's kind of more cutesy in my opinion. Called, oh gosh, I don't even know, but I will put that right here. If you go back on my YouTube channel and see this video that I did of my boyfriend voiceovering my makeup, you'll see exactly where I put it. Kind of like war paint, but we're going to war with the world, the outside world. Outside is dangerous and scary. Yeah, I'm choosing this light pink for now, just because I feel like it'll add the most color, but this is the shade that I just put on my face. I'm terribly sorry, I actually don't know what the color is called, nor do I know this one because the writing is completely tapered off now, but I will still link everything in the description and I'll find the shade for you, I promise. Nobody panic. The blush, I'll kind of just take the same brush that I used for my bronzer. I feel like that's taboo, but until someone gives me something better to use, I am multitasking my brushes. And lastly, lips. I don't do lips most days, but I figured show it off because I just bought it. And clearly you can tell I bought this based off the hope and dream that I would feel the urge to put it on for my holiday party. That didn't happen. I don't think I can rock red lips, but the clear side, I wanted to show you this. I love these lip glosses and I just used it. I'm using this one right now because the clear side is all I need, and I'm running out of clear gloss in my other shades. But this NYX product, it's the Shine Loud on a Mission, and one side is matte lipstick, the other is gloss. And that's just really convenient. I think that's one of the best products I've ever seen or bought. So NYX, if you're seeing this, please send me all of the Shine Louds, because I'm on many missions. I'll take yours on. So this one, this is also NYX. I have some Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner as well, but this is just what I've got for today. So this is the NYX Professional Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade London. So I'll just put it very lightly over the edge of my lips. I don't press really hard or anything like that because I don't really want people to see the line when I put the gloss on. I think the gloss is truly where I thrive and where I enjoy. I feel like I can't wear one without the other. I'm just the biggest fan of the liner and gloss combo. Really did change my life. Put on that Taylor Swift red clear gloss. Don't worry friends, this side is clear. I'll just glaze it over, pretty like a glazed donut. And that's it. That's all I do. And I don't reapply my lip gloss most of the day. So the first glam sesh is it. I do try to keep it simple. And like I said, I'm gonna show you some of my skincare products just real quick, but overall, this is pretty much how I keep it. Maybe I'll throw a little highlighter on, but in general, I think I use just a handful of products. You can find them all, like I said before, in the description below. Another CeraVe product, this is what I use in the shower or to remove my makeup. It's the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser for normal to dry skin. I was honestly thinking about getting another cleanser for more oily skin from CeraVe, but I think it's nice. It's not too harsh on my skin. This is honestly been super helpful in the shower with my acne, and my face isn't just where I have it, unfortunately. I've got a little bit more acne elsewhere. It's Panoxyl Acne Foam Wash, 10% benzoyl peroxide, maximum strength. I do feel like this has more strength than other acne washes that I found, so I will continue to buy this until proven otherwise. That's all I got. Thank you so much. I really had fun making this. If you guys have any recommendations, of course, for my skin type or any products you think I should try on a budget, please do let me know. I'm excited to hear from you, and thanks for allowing me to kind of break into a different type of vibe today. I appreciated it. I know you probably see these videos everywhere, but I enjoyed myself. So I will see you guys next time, and keep smiling, keep trucking, keep working hard. I'll see you soon. Bye.